Alright, we're going to show the world how this works. So, we're losing pretty bad. We'll see how this goes. I lost lane, and I'm doing pretty badly in CS because I bought Grievous wins too late. So let's see how we fare against the Fed Alawi. She almost like 1v12 this. Like, look how low we all get from that. What the fuck? So Mouth goes in with no health. This was a really tragic engage. So at this point we're like, okay, maybe like we can win this game, you know? The gold's pretty even, whatnot. Then we really throw here, because Wukong went onto a Fed vein, or Fedish vein, she has her 2 items. This is where it all goes downhill from here. I got the inhib, which is college. But... oh man. Check that shit out. Clutch. Okay. Okay, we get bought. So TF is splitting top, but he teleported away from Dragon, which is very questionable. So his team is probably like pinging, like, what the fuck? I died to the Alawi tentacles, feels bad. Meanwhile, TF is like busy ending the game. Okay, so we have open Nexus here against a TF. So, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? So let's see how this pans out. So let's see what I'm doing, like, for this time. I'm just chilling. Because I know Alawi has TP up, and I know Twisted Fate has his ult up. So I'm like shadowing my team in case of a team fight. I'm trying to be like halfway between our team and our Nexus. Of course, like, we have no vision, right? So we also didn't sweep our base. So someone should ideally be close to base at all time. But like, how are we going to win if everyone's at base? And so the plan was for me to sit at base because I have TP, and so we called this out to everyone. While like fucking late game Wukong just one-shots everyone. So we also noticed that TF is out of position here. Get him. So that's 50 seconds of no TF, and so we say, okay, let's do Baron now. Alawi is doing an insane amount of damage. That is crazy. So yeah, Alawi is just destroying us. But I think Wukong gets the clutch kill. If she got the third Silver Bolt proc, that was probably over. And Vayne is pinging that she had Condemn up, which is pretty sad. But look at this. They're all pinging the Nexus because they know TF is up in 3, and he has ult and teleport is coming up as well. Alawi also has ult as well. If TF just ults into base, places down a ward, and then Alawi TPs to it, I'm like confident they could just end the game. So Mouth is cutting our wave and trying to get mid in him. The problem is that this is like incredibly slow. And Wukong was deciding whether to push top because getting top in him would be huge for securing soul. But the Malphite does eventually get mid in him because Wukong was so indecisive top lane. So we're in a bind, right? So I'm just trying to sweep around our base and see if like we have, if the enemy team has any wards around the Baron. So I'm in a tough spot because I know TF could just go into our base at any time. I know that Alawi could TP to a ward that TF places because he also has like he probably has yellow trinket. So I can't be here for this fight. So I'm trying to hover where I think TF's effective ult range is, and I haven't played enough TF to actually know, but I suspect it's somewhere around here from like Drag Pit. So this is a real issue. So I tell my team just give up third Drake, because it's not like it's soul, and if we lose here, that would be tragic. So I'm pinging frantically, just like I'm telling my team like, hey, just give this up. Like it's not soul. We fight for another day, wait for inhibs to come back up. At the same time, the core problem doesn't go away. The TF could still port into our base. The good news is that top inhib came up. And if they just group and push, we have to like group and push as well. Then TF could go and ping here or port there. So it's a real issue. We need to get more value with like Wukong trading 2 for 1, whereas one person kind of stays back in case of base. So I fear the Alawi here, which is really important. But the only issue is that Alawi does an insane amount of damage. So TF is trying to end the game. And 10-inch Flaccid comes up clutch. So this is still an issue. You have like a 3 auto Nexus because TF has Lichbane. And he has teleport up, and so does Alawi. There is nothing stopping TF from porting, placing down his trinket or a pink ward, Alawi TPing, and the game is over. So as soon as I'm spawned, I'm just hovering right around the Nexus. Meanwhile, my team is pinging me stay in base, and I already know that. I'm telling them to just get Nash. I don't know if there's any wards, by the way. Like, I really don't. So that's why I have to play so passively by Nexus. Although at this point I know TF just respawned, so it's coming out of base, so that gives leeway for someone to push these top super minions with Baron buff, which alleviates some pressure top. But it's like a really fine line. Like even this is probably too far extended from base, right? Because honestly, with tier 2 boots and Lichbane, TF walks really effing fast. And although he's in vision now, like, his effective ult range is massive. So Wukong's pinging right now to pincer the split pusher, which is a classic move. He has Banshees though, so I'm looking to ult him as soon as like there's some CC or stun. So right there, I got it. So that forces him to Zhonya's in a very unfortunate position. Now, I know Shaco is going for the Nexus, but the good news is that with Nash, it persuades him otherwise, because he'll take so much minion damage if he tries to fight me with the Baron minions. I know that TF is down, so that gives me leeway to clear the top super minions. And there's a fight happening mid. the thing is, I just have to trust my team at this point, because actually, yeah, I probably get rotated. Oh yeah, that's my bad. Thinking about it, like the TS down, yeah, there's no point really. So Shaco's still alive though, and that's why I'm hovering. So as soon as I see Shaco, I could then go and clear these top supers. So the TP's now coming. And TF is did something really intelligent here. But look at this. We're on their Nexus turrets. Ah! Will we get it? Nope. Easy money.